Hey out there, all you viewers to be named later, how we doing today? Well, it's time. Oh, it's been beyond time, seriously. Even though Holly's making me feel all bad about myself and kicking my dog and beating my kitty cats. No, she's not, guys. Don't take that for real. But yes, Whiskey N Hardtack is finally here on the channel. I'm sorry we're doing this in the alternate film room. Today we're going to take a look at their, how shall we say, blow up, outbreak, just outrageous hit, Strange Bromance in the beard oil. Yes, I do have it in the butter, but we're going to take a look at that one later. So, if you guys are familiar with Whiskey N Hardtack, skip ahead just a little bit, okay? I love giving some background info on the company, and you know, you never know what may make you buy and all that fun stuff. You can find them at Whiskey N Hardtack, seriously, little n in there, .com. I'll leave that down below in the description box, don't worry. One click, very easy access. Now, they are kind of like the baby company of sweet tea and biscuits. They are made in the USA out of Landenberg, Pennsylvania, and from my understanding, back in 2018, when Holly was talking to Don, her much better half, Don came up with the idea for Whiskey N Hardtack because they wanted to do like a men's line, but he came up with a name. They officially opened their doors, I believe it is in May 2019, and I'll be honest, they really haven't looked back. They've got some great scents, they've got some killer oils, killer butters. I have yet to try any of their washes, so I really can't speak on those. Now, Holly, like I said, she's the boss, she's the CEO, and she is the awesome queen. Boop! Never know when kids are watching, right? She basically, guys, is just one of us. When you talk about an official broette, it's kind of Holly. She's not a bro, she's a broette. She's as close to a bro as you can get, but she's a broette. Have fun with that one, Holly. Now, I do like the fact they sell them these 1 ounce neat little rectangular bottles. It kind of reminds me of another company out there, just a little bit shorter. You know, and they do have the restrictor top, or if you want to call it that way, the orifice reducer. And I'm filming this one on September 15th, 2020. And currently on their web store, it's $16.50. That's not bad, considering this essentially started as a joke. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with what I'm talking about, there's another beard company out there, and Holly's partner in crime on her YouTube channel. They used to go back and forth a lot via Instagram, and that's where the names, the Bromance and the Strange Bromance. And Holly made a joke about, okay, I'm gonna release this, and she put up a label with a whole bunch of silly little things, and everybody really got into it, so she kind of got backed into a corner. So it's kind of funny that way. Now, what I like is the scent on this thing. Seriously, guys, it's all over the place. Berries, twigs, lavender, sugar, almonds, and just a hint of leather. Just poof, right in there. All right, now the scent strength on this, to me, it's really medium, bordering on the light. I get the berries more than anything. Seriously, I really get the berries in bottle, in beard, more than I do anything else. And that just seems to mellow out quick for me. Now, I know there's everybody else out there is going, oh my God, this is amazing. This scent is subjective and it varies from beard to beard. So that's what I get, all right? Now, I love how they describe it, and it's so accurately true. It's kind of a medium consistency oil, and man, it absorbs into your beard and skin very fast. Now, they threw this out there on their website, so I got to get it out there as well. It's, God, I always screw this up. Phthalate free. It's basically the salts and whatever. It's like salt-free. You know, paraben-free, cruelty-free. I mean, everything's tested on Don, right? So we know it can't be that cruel. Just kidding, guys. Now, they do have cruelty-free. So the ingredients in this thing, let me turn this thing around. I know you can't see it too well here in the alternate film room, but sunflower oil, meadow foam seed oil, shea nut oil, jojoba oil, fragrance, and vitamin E. Now, on their web store, it's been reviewed 1 time for a 5 out of 5 star rating. I'd give it about a solid 3. That's just me. I love the oil. I love how it feels in beard. It didn't really turn my beard like baby butt smooth, but, it was pretty good. The only thing for me was the downfall was just me picking up on the berries, and it seemed to mellow out quick. But that's just me, all right? Now, beard oil has some incredible uses, not just for your beard, but for your skin underneath your beard. We're going to get to those right now. I've already touched on one. It's really going to get in there. It's really going to soften up that man-mane. Because let's get honest, who really wants your better half getting close to you and be like, ooh, cactus? You're going to get the, Denied. And man, I'm just noticing my black shirt is really blending in with this little black bit here on the bed. So it's like when I'm sitting like this, I'm like the floating head, from the really bad 60s movies. Ooh. The other great use for it is, like I said, it's going to get in there and it's really going to help your skin out. Yes, beard oil is meant more for your skin than it is for your hair. Your body can only produce so many healthy oils throughout the day to keep your hair growing long, luscious, beautiful, strong, no split ends, no crap. You doubt me? Look, I know we're still in the COVID times and some places still are on mandatory lockdowns and that fun stuff. Take a weekend. Don't shower. This is going to get really, really greasy and drive you insane. This is going to get dry, brittly, bird's nesty, and you're going to want to rip it out. So beard oil gets in there, and it just helps it growing long, healthy, and beautiful. And the third great use for beard oil, man, that scent profile. Seriously. When you get one that works in there, it gives you that little psychological boost, gives you that little bit of an edge. And man, if it works for your better half, I'm just saying. You smell better, you look better, you feel better. See where I'm going with this? Okay. Now, if you're unfamiliar with how to use it, it's quite okay. That's why we come to YouTube, right? We look up all these great little videos and we're like, okay, hey, let's go. First thing I always do, and yes, I've said this in a lot of videos recently, just shake the crap out of that bottle. I mean, just shake it. Shake it like that chipmunk that just stole that last little frickin' peanut from your little itty bitty kid. Now, once you've got that done, of course, take the top off. With the orifice top, you're going to turn it upside down and just tap the bottle. You're going to get whatever amount you think you need in your hand. Now, I say it that way because everybody uses a different amount. I use the size of about a quarter. All right? Rub it in your hand so everything coats. It really warms that scent profile up. And man, you just get that thing activated. Work it into your beard all the way down to your skin and groom it out. Now, if you guys are just starting out on your beard journey, here's a quick way to know if you've used way too much. About a half hour after you apply it and get it groomed and you're feeling good, just lightly do this. If you come up with an oil slick in your hands, you got way, way, way too much. It's that simple, guys. Seriously, it really is. There's no mysteries in having to undo a puzzle box and sacrificing virgins in a volcano for beard oil. It's that simple. All right. So now we're at my favorite part of the video for me. I want to know your questions, comments, love, hatred, anger, whatever, down below in the comments section. Have you used Whiskey N Hardtack before? Have you had successes with them? Have you had failures? Did you get strange bromance? Because from what I understand, way long ago, it was a limited run. I didn't pay for this. I won it on a live feed with Chesapeake's Blanco paired up with it, which I thought was kind of cool. You got both ends of the spectrum, right? But, did you get it? And from what I understand now, it's part of their permanent lineup because it's really, really popular. But, those things do change, so don't take that as, gospel. But still, have you used it? Do you like it? What do you pick up out of it? I'd really like to know. All right, after you've done all those fun things, guys, for you first-time viewers of my channel, I just want to say thanks so much for giving me that view time that you did today. It means the world to me that you're choosing my channel. Seriously, I know there's lots of options out there, and I'm very, very grateful for that time you're giving me. Now, for you first-timers and you long-time viewers who have yet to subscribe, well, my question's why? What can I do to earn your subscription? Why don't you leave me a comment right down below, and you never know, you could change the course of history on my channel. Now, after you've done all that fun stuff, take a look right down there in that corner. Yeah, it should be that corner. You're going to see a big old channel symbol popping up. Wait. No, it's that corner. Yeah, that corner. Whatever, one of those two corners. You're going to see a big channel symbol popping up. Click on that thing. It's going to bring you right to subscribe. After you've knocked that out of the way, if you so choose, please destroy the little bell icon that's right next to it. Why? Great question. Because it's going to notify you, well, I should say YouTube will be able to notify you, my amazing viewer, every single time this channel uploads a brand new video. Now, speaking of those videos that we love so much on YouTube, 2 will be popping up. Yeah, that's right. Over here, somewhere in a moment or two. Those are going to be videos that YouTube's going to select from my catalog that they feel are a great viewing experience for you. But there we go, guys. My quick look at Whiskey N Hardtack. Sorry about the really bad lighting or whatever. Whiskey N Hardtack's Strange Bromance. Thanks so much for watching, and Holly, if you've made it this far, the snack badge rides again.